Hey, good morning to you, my brethren. Welcome back to the Morning Minute Meditation. Talk about racing today. The Apostle Paul wrote about racing. The word race is only found 4 times in your Bible. To the Corinthian church, he basically said this, and I paraphrase. He said, "Don't you know we're all running in a race?" He said, you need to run that you may obtain the prize. In other words, he said, don't just participate as if you're going to be the winner of the greatest of all prizes. And we are. Then he said this, and I believe it was him writing it in Hebrews chapter number 12, verse number 1, wherefore seeing we also are compassed about with so great a cloud of witnesses, let us lay aside every weight and the sin which doth so easily beset us, and let us run with patience the race that is set before us. The reason that he said that was we're not in a sprint, we're in a long distance marathon. A lot of things are going to happen between now and the finish line, and so we need to be able to patiently run the race by laying aside sin and things that beset us or things that hold us back. There are things that are not sin that we are commanded to get rid of, and God deals with those things in our life. They are weights which adversely affect us in our process or progress in the race. It was told of Alexander the Great that as he was moving his troops in war against Persia, that would be BC 334, somewhere in that neighborhood. He said that we weren't able to fight well because we were carrying so much weight of the spoil of other conquests that it made us ineffective as soldiers. And so Alexander the Great called for all of the spoil of war to be brought and burned. This made the men upset, but finally they realized that they were able to fight and win. One soldier made this statement. He said, "It was as if someone had given me the wings of a bird and I was able to lightly move again." For the greater cause of Christ, we ought to lay aside the weights and sins that easily beset us. Think on these things today, my brethren.